Hey there, anime fans. Welcome back to Otaku Recommends. Today we're going to talk about the 10 best fantasy anime that you should definitely watch. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. So, without further ado, let's get started. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Maria the Virgin Witch. Set against the backdrop of the 100 Years' War between France and England, Maria the Virgin Witch follows a witch using her magic to try to force both armies to stop fighting. There is a good bit of comedy surrounding Maria's virginal status, especially as she has an incubus and a succubus serving her as familiars. The battles are incredible, and this anime has some of the most accurate medieval martial combat ever depicted, with cutthroat mercenaries and knights in full plate clashing in the din of melee. Maria is a fun character who gives heart to the series, adding magic and joy to a world beset by grim violence and tragedy. Coming in at number 9 is Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail never reached the same heights as the original Shonen Big 3, but it's still a highly entertaining and long-running fantasy anime title that any shonen fan may enjoy. Fairy Tail features an ensemble cast of friendly wizards who belong to the Fairy Tail Guild, and plenty of adventure awaits all of them. Fairy Tail has a bit of everything for fantasy anime fans, from colorful magic battles to massive dragons, to picturesque fantasy towns, to time travel and immortality. At number 8, we have InuYasha. InuYasha is an older series that easily stands the test of time, and interested fans can also check out the sequel, Yashahime. Set in Sengoku-era Japan, InuYasha follows a time-displaced girl from the present named Kagome Higurashi and the half-demon InuYasha as they battle many supernatural horrors together. InuYasha is one of the most beloved and best fantasy anime out there, and it's also an early example of isekai done right. Kagome is a girl of two worlds, trying to juggle her late 1990s Tokyo life with her deadly adventures of demons and magic in the feudal era. Number 7 on our list is Death Note. Death Note's urban fantasy story follows protagonist Light Yagami, a brilliant high school boy who acquires a magical journal known as a Death Note. If he knows a person's name and what they look like, Light can write that person's name in the book, which will result in their death. Light begins to kill criminals with his new powers, using the name Kira as he tries to kill his way to creating a better world. A police task force forms to stop him, headed by a mysterious genius known as L, someone every bit as smart as Light. This story is a game of cat and mouse, filled with dark magic and death gods, all set in modern-day Tokyo. Halfway through our list at number 6 is Berserk. Berserk is widely celebrated as one of the greatest manga series ever made. While the most recent 2017 anime series is a bit of a mess, the original 90s anime is a beautiful adaptation of the Golden Age arc of Kentaro Miura's manga. The 3 Berserk Golden Age films are also excellent. This series follows Guts, a scarred, fearsome mercenary captain of the Band of the Hawk. While fighting in the front lines with his massive sword, Guts and the Hawks encounter unspeakable demons and human enemies who are every bit as deadly. While the fight scenes are spectacular, Berserk's truly unforgettable because of its amazing characters and philosophical explorations. At number 5, we have Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Fullmetal Alchemist Hood is widely recognized as not just one of the best fantasy anime series, but one of the best anime of any kind. This legendary shonen anime stars the Elric brothers Edward and Alphonse, who once committed the taboo of attempting human transmutation to revive the dead. Ed and Al hoped to use the Philosopher's Stone to revive their mangled bodies, but that quest soon got them swept up in a whirlwind of conspiracies, monstrous homunculi, strange alchemy, and shocking secrets about alchemy, and even the founding of Amestris itself. Coming in at number 4 is Ancient Magus Bride. The Ancient Magus Bride takes place in an alternate version of London, England. A teenage girl named Shizy allows herself to be sold as a slave at an auction after growing up an orphan and homeless. An ancient and well-known mage named Elias Ainsworth recognizes her to be a rare sort of mage called a slay buggy. This reveal turns the tables for Cheese, who is now worth more than she would have hoped. Elias offers Cheese the opportunity to become his apprentice and grow into her power with the only counterpart that she will one day become his bride, thus the title, The Ancient Magus Bride. At number 3 on our list, we have Little Witch Academia. Atsuko Ako Kagari is a teenage girl fascinated by magic and all its wonders. Even if magic seems obsolete in the eyes of society, Akko enrolls in a prestigious magical school for girls called Luna Nova Magical Academy to kickstart Little Witch Academia's high fantasy story. No matter how hard she tries, Akko still struggles to fit in as she comes from a non-magical background and has very little magical talent. Luckily, Akko came into possession of an ancient magical relic that once belonged to a powerful witch before she gave up on her dream of becoming a witch herself. Now she can compete against the other students and work towards her dream. Our runner-up at number 2 is Made in Abyss. The titular abyss in Made in Abyss is a seemingly bottomless pit in which treasures and mysterious creatures can be found. A city built around it is home to one of the best divers, Liza. To everyone's surprise, her latest mission goes horribly wrong, and she disappears within the abyss, leaving behind her a daughter, Rico. Determined to find her mother, Rico aspires to climb up the ranks of White Whistle and dive into the abyss herself. During her first mission, she encounters a strange robot boy suffering from amnesia, and the two of them venture deep into the abyss. Despite its colorful and adorable design, Made in Abyss hides a pretty dark fantasy story with the promise of a thrilling and fascinating adventure. And finally, at the top of our list, we have Tokyo Ghoul. In a world where ghouls, human flesh-eating creatures, live among humans, a college student named Ken Kaneki miraculously survives an encounter with one of those creatures early in Tokyo Ghoul's story. Upon waking up at the hospital, Ken learns that the surgery he underwent transformed him into a half-ghoul. The story follows him as he learns to live with his new condition and come to terms with this new reality. Because Ken is now neither ghoul nor human, he struggles to find a place to fit in, with villainous ghouls and expert CCG investigators hunting him down everywhere he goes. And that's it for our list of the 10 best fantasy anime. Did we miss any of your favorites? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching.